Dawn spreads across the damaged Nightfire estate, while smoke rises from the broken outer gate.
Count every guard, every wound, and every missing weapon.
Servants carry shattered timber away from the courtyard.
The children are safe. That is what matters first.
Safe is not the same as unharmed.
Shiro stands beside the black feather fragment, sealed inside Seraphine's glass ward.
It is still reaching toward me.
Do not answer it.
Dark residue curls against the glass like smoke searching for a crack.
Then let me smash it.
Breaking a poison blade does not remove the poison.
Windstorm folds her arms, frustrated but listening.
The beast escaped toward the old ruin.
Which is why no child is entering that forest.
Shiro looks toward the tree line, where faint red eyes vanished at sunrise.
The seal reacted to my soul mark.
That makes you the target, not the investigator.
Lyra steps between them, before Shiro can answer.
Father, keeping him ignorant will not make the danger disappear.
It may keep him alive long enough to learn.
Seraphine studies the argument, without interrupting.
Let everyone breathe before deciding the next battle.
A healer wraps a bandage around Theron's forearm.
This was not a battle. It was a warning.
Then we should learn what it warned us about.
The feather fragment taps once against the inside of the glass.
Shiro is correct about one thing.
Only one.
Corruption will not remain still while we recover.
A guard approaches carrying a torn strip of black cloth.
We found this beyond the western wall.
The cloth bears a faint gray sigil, shaped like a closed eye.
That was not on the beast.
No. It belonged to the person guiding it.
So there really was someone in the forest.
Theron's expression hardens as he takes the cloth.
Orin, double the patrols and close the north road. Yes, my lord.
Shiro's soul mark flickers beneath his sleeve.
The fragment is pulling north.
A single light beyond the edge of fate. I woke beneath the nameless sky, with shattered stars reflected in my eyes. A hidden road beneath the tide calls me toward the power locked inside. The fate has carved my path in stone. Every step reminds me I'm not alone. Through endless night, the storm and flame, I'll rise and make them remember my name. Break through the chains of destiny. I'll write the future waiting inside of me. Across the darkness, beyond the pain, I'll stand beneath the fallen stars again. Take my hand, we'll face the unknown.
Maps, weapons, and sealed evidence cover the long central table.
The fragment is a directional charm, but corruption distorts distance.
So it can point toward the agent without telling us how far away.
Or it can point toward a trap designed to resemble the agent.
Theron unrolls a map of the Nightfire forest across the table.
3 patrol routes, 2 hunting paths, and 1 abandoned shrine.
The old ruin lies beyond the shrine.
My family uses the Eastern Trail during storm season.
Windstorm marks a narrow ridge with a piece of charcoal.
This path stays dry when the lower ground floods.
The beast was wounded. It would avoid deep mud.
Seraphine places 3 pebbles on the map.
You are relying only on magical evidence.
The soul mark is the strongest evidence we have.
Strong evidence can still be incomplete.
She moves 1 pebble toward the river, and another toward the ridge.
What does the broken gate tell you?
The beast favored its left side after Theron's strike.
And the blood on the stones? It stopped before the north wall.
Because the rain washed it away?
Or because the creature changed direction.
Shiro stares at the map, reconsidering his first conclusion.
Mana's sight showed me the trail moving north.
Mana's sight showed you corruption moving north.
Not necessarily the beast.
Seraphine gives him a small, approving nod.
No one follows anything until the estate is secure.
Then let me examine the outer wall.
With Lyra, 2 guards, and Seraphine beside you.
And me.
Your parents have not given permission.
They told me to stay with the Nightfires until the roads are safe.
Windstorm lifts her chin as though the matter is settled.
She can remain inside the boundary.
That is not what I meant.
A distant horn sounds from the northern patrol.
1 long note. They found something.
Everyone in the study turns toward the forest. At the north wall, a patrol horse trembles beside a patch of blackened grass.
The rider disappeared less than 10 minutes ago. Name: Guard Pell.
A snapped lantern lies near the first line of trees.
There is no blood.
That means he may still be alive.
Windstorm kneels beside a shallow footprint pressed into the mud.
Someone walked here after the rain stopped.
The heel is narrow, not the hollow beast.
Good. What else?
The person was carrying weight on the right side.
How can you tell?
1 print sinks deeper.
Shiro compares the paired footprints and sees the difference.
I missed that.
Magic does not teach everything.
Apparently neither does confidence.
Windstorm glares before realizing he is smiling.
Try saying that after I find the guard first.
Theron raises a hand, ending the competition.
No one crosses the boundary without formation.
The fragment's pole has shifted east.
It changed when we approached the tracks.
The sealed feather points toward the ridge Windstorm marked earlier.
The charm may be reacting to the person who took Pell.
Orin, prepare 6 guards.
Heavy armor or trail gear.
Trail gear, quiet weapons.
Marion arrives carrying 4 small leather packets.
Food, bandages, and bitterroot against forest venom.
Mother, father said no children in the forest.
Your father has said many things before changing his mind.
Theron exhales through his nose.
Shiro enters only because the fragment responds to him.
And Windstorm.
She identified the trail before any trained guard.
I accept your apology.
That was not an apology.
Lyra secures a short sword at her waist.
I am going because someone has to keep both of them sensible.
Which one of us concerns you more?
Yes.
Seraphine fastens a pale blue ward bracelet around Shiro's wrist.
This will conceal most of your soul mark.
Most.
Ancient magic rarely respects certainty.
She gives Windstorm and Lyra matching bracelets.
Mine looks smaller.
It is the same size.
Then Shiro's wrist is too small.
I will grow eventually.
The group assembles beneath the north gate.
Formation, Orin forward. 2 guards on each flank, Seraphine rear.
Where do you want us?
Stay between me and Seraphine. Lyra keeps Shiro and Windstorm inside the formation. Do not pursue anyone alone.
Understood.
Temporarily understood.
The gate opens onto a forest darkened by storm clouds. The woods had always bordered Shiro's home, but that morning they felt like the edge of another life. Wet branches arch above the trail like interlocked fingers.
Pell's boot marks continue past the creek.
The party advances slowly, listening between every footstep.
Shiro, close your mana sight.
Now,
Especially now.
Shiro allows the blue-silver glow to fade from his eyes.
Tell me what remains.
rainwater, pine resin, 1 frightened horse behind us.
And something scraping bark ahead.
Everyone stops.
Direction.
High left.
A raven bursts from the branches, dragging a strip of leather in its beak.
Pell's shoulder strap.
The raven did not tear that buckle.
3 parallel cuts score the leather near the clasp.
Hollow claws.
Pell was taken alive.
Why carry him instead of killing him?
The feather charm jerks sharply against its ward.
Because someone wants us to follow.
Then we follow while knowing it is a trap.
That is still following a trap.
A low whisper travels through the trees, repeating Shiro's name without using a human voice.
Shiro. That voice came from everywhere.
The hollow does not need a mouth to imitate desire.
The whisper repeats his name from deeper among the trees.
Shiro.
Do not answer it.
I was not planning to.
You are listening too closely.
A second whisper sounds like a frightened child calling for help.
Help me, please. Somebody help me.
That one came from the ravine.
Formation holds.
Shiro takes 1 step toward the sound before the ward bracelet flashes.
Verify before you act.
The child could be hurt.
And a hunter could be using that truth against you.
Windstorm closes her eyes and tilts her head toward the ravine.
No bird stopped singing there.
Meaning,
A real scream would have frightened them.
The false cry repeats with exactly the same breath and pitch.
Help me, please. Somebody help me.
Nothing living repeats pain perfectly.
then the sound is bait.
Thuron signals the guards to mark the tree and continue east.
We remember the ravine. We do not chase it.
The farther they walk, the more the forest muffles ordinary sound.
I cannot hear the creek behind us.
Corruption is folding the echoes inward.
Blue-black veins spread beneath the moss along the trail.
I can study the pattern without opening my full mana sight.
Briefly.
A restrained glow returns to Shiro's eyes.
The veins are arranged like a spell circle.
The entire trail is part of it.
A moving circle, each tree redirects the next line.
The forest seems to rotate when Shiro follows the pattern.
Shiro, your feet.
He looks down and finds himself standing near the edge of a sinkhole.
I did not feel myself turn.
Mana sight followed the spell instead of the ground.
It made the false path look complete.
Seraphine draws a chalk line across one corrupted root.
Break one connection.
The whispering circle shudders, and normal forest sounds rush back.
Creek behind us, wind from the west.
Good, we have our direction again.
A crossbow bolt strikes the tree beside Thuron's head.
I ambush.
Black-cloaked figures rise from fern-covered pits on both sides of the trail.
Take the marked child alive.
Shields around the children.
The guards form a moving wall as more bolts cut through the branches.
I can knock them down.
Control the arrows, not the archers.
Windstorm sweeps both hands upward.
Gale rise.
A curved burst of air drives the next volley into the canopy.
3 scouts left, 2 right, 1 behind the fallen cedar.
How do you know?
Their concealment runes bend the rain.
Lyra throws a blunted training knife into the cedar beside the concealed scout, forcing him to abandon his hiding place.
Found him.
Thuron charges through the opening and disarms the nearest attacker.
Who commands you?
The seal has already chosen its key.
The scout crushes a black capsule between his teeth.
Do not breathe the smoke.
Gray vapor bursts outward and twists into clawed shapes.
It is illusion magic around real corruption.
Then separate them.
Shiro studies the smoke's repeating spiral.
The illusion turns clockwise, the corruption falls straight down.
Tell me where to cut.
Across the center, then upward.
Windstorm shapes a narrow wind blade instead of a wide, uncontrolled arc.
Like this.
The precise blade splits the illusion while lifting the poisonous residue away.
Exactly like that.
Windstorm smiles despite the battle.
Celebrate after the other 5 stop attacking.
Orin and the guards drive the remaining scouts toward the ridge.
Retreat to the listening stones.
The attackers vanish through a curtain of hanging vines.
Hold position, count injuries.
2 cuts, no losses.
A weak groan rises from beneath one of the fern-covered pits.
Someone is down there.
The guards pull aside branches and reveal Pell bound with black cord.
My lords, the beast is not hunting you.
Save your strength.
They are driving it toward the ruins.
The distant shakes water from the leaves. Pell is lifted from the pit, while the roar echoes again from the ridge.
The binding cord is feeding on his fear.
Shiro identifies 3 magical knots: restraint, silence, and a final link running toward the ruin.
Describe them before touching them.
Restraint, silence, and a final knot connected to the ruin.
The black cord tightens when Shiro leans closer.
Do not let it take you too.
It is trying to transfer the binding through my mark.
Seraphine places 2 fingers above the cord, without making contact.
Reconstruct only the silence knot.
Shiro hesitates, expecting Seraphine to free the entire binding at once.
Pell can survive being restrained. He cannot guide us while silenced.
Shiro traces a small blue line in the air.
Reverse the inner loop, preserve the outer frame.
The cord around Pell's throat loosens, while the rest remains intact.
The agent calls himself Rook.
What does Rook want?
Pell explains that the Black Sigil agent calls himself Rook and wants Shiro's mark against the listening stones. Pell struggles to focus through exhaustion.
The beast has iron thorns buried beneath its hide.
They are controlling it.
Every time it resists, the thorns burn.
Shiro looks toward the roar with sudden anger.
And it attacked us because they forced it.
Forced creatures still kill.
But killing it may be exactly what Rook expects.
Seraphine watches Shiro reach the correct conclusion without prompting.
The thorns may also anchor the beast to the seal.
Windstorm immediately decides that the control thorns must be removed.
We survive first.
Orin assigns 2 guards to carry Pell back toward the estate.
The western trail is false. Use the stones with white moss.
I will take him home.
Send reinforcements only to the forest boundary.
The reduced party turns toward a line of pale stones, half hidden by roots.
These stones were placed, not formed naturally.
Each one carries the same shallow rune.
The runes brighten as the feather fragment approaches.
The listening stones collect spoken intent.
Seraphine explains that the listening stones collect words spoken aloud, rather than unspoken thoughts.
Only words given breath.
Then we stop talking.
Thuron signals agreement, and the party continues in silence. Without conversation, every snapped twig feels unnaturally loud. A stone beside Windstorm glows when she quietly exhales. Ahead, a second stone answers with a faint pulse. The pulses travel toward the ruin like messages passed between centuries. Shiro points to his mouth, then draws a line through the air. Seraphine nods and casts a thin dome that traps sound around the group.
We may speak inside this ward, but keep your voices low.
How long will it hold?
Until the stones notice the silence is artificial.
Stones are becoming far too clever.
Lyra notices a strip of torn fur caught on a thorn bush.
The beast passed here recently.
The blood is mixed with black metal dust.
Residue from the control thorns.
A trail of dark droplets leads between two leaning monoliths.
Where is Rook?
There is another path above us.
Windstorm points to branches bent in a continuous line along the slope.
The scouts use the trees to avoid the listening stones.
Can we climb it?
Shiro can if someone pushes.
Your faith is inspiring.
The party climbs the slope and circles above the main entrance. Below them, the wounded hollow beast lies chained within a ring of black stakes.
I count 5 control thorns in its back.
This approach is too narrow.
Shiro.
A masked figure steps onto the ruin's broken central arch.
Exactly where the key would eventually look.
Release the beast and the guard.
The guard was a bell, the beast is a door.
You talk like a bad riddle.
And you speak like an unfinished storm.
Windstorm's fingers twitch toward her spell stance.
There may be more beneath the corruption.
Rook raises the black feather charm taken from the ancient seal.
Come closer, Shiro Nightfire, and hear what sleeps below.
Every listening stone in the forest speaks Shiro's name at once. The listening stones amplify until the forest floor vibrates beneath the party. Rook claims that every promise, fear, and command spoken near the stones now belongs to the seal.
He wants anger, do not lend it to him.
We improved the design.
Black lines race from the stones toward Shiro's ward bracelet.
The concealment ward is becoming a bridge.
Remove it now.
Shiro tears the bracelet free and throws it into the ruin. The bracelet bursts into blue fire before the black lines can reach his skin.
He ruined your gift.
It served its purpose.
Rook drives the feather charm into the broken arch. A wall of dark wind separates Thuron and the guards from the children.
Shiro.
We are still together.
Stone pillars rise from the ground between Lyra, Shiro, Windstorm, and Seraphine.
Not for long.
Lyra pulls Shiro away as a pillar crashes through their former position.
The ruin is rearranging itself around the seal.
In the structure is a spell.
Windstorm asks whether Shiro can reconstruct the moving ruin.
Not while it is moving.
The chained hollow beast convulses as one control thorn ignites. Rook coldly describes movement as pain given direction. The beast lunges against its chains and tears one black stake from the earth. Lyra realizes the hollow beast is moments from breaking its chains.
We need it free of the thorns before it is free of the chains.
Windstorm studies the gaps between the moving pillars.
I can reach the nearest thorn.
You cannot cross that alone.
I only need one clear gust.
Shiro, give her the timing.
Shiro watches the pillars repeat their shifting sequence.
3 short movements, 1 long pause.
The pillars slide left, right, inward, then stop.
Now,
Windstorm sends a needle-thin current through the opening. The gust snaps the first control thorn without touching the beast.
1.
The beast's left foreleg stops trembling.
Precision from a child who worships force, unexpected.
Keep talking, I need a target.
Rook pulls a second charm from beneath his cloak.
That charm is connected to the buried seal.
if he breaks it, the ruin opens.
Seraphine raises a celestial barrier around the children.
I will hold the chamber closed.
Lyra asks how they can stop Rook, while Seraphine holds the chamber closed.
Prevent him from gaining Shiro's resonance.
A black chain erupts from the floor and wraps around Shiro's ankle.
They found me without the bracelet.
The seal remembers the shape of its key.
Lyra cuts at the chain, but her blade passes through shadow.
It has no solid edge.
The shadow is supported by a rune beneath me.
Windstorm blasts dirt away, exposing a black circle under Shiro's foot.
There.
Lyra braces her short sword with both hands and drives its point through the exposed center of the black rune. The shadow chain fractures and releases Shiro.
You can thank me by staying behind me.
Thuron's sword strikes the dark wall from the opposite side.
Seraphine, give me an opening.
The wall feeds on direct force.
Then tell me what it dislikes.
Uneven pressure.
Shiro points toward 3 weak seams appearing at different heights.
Strike the upper seam after Orin hits the lower 2.
Orin relays the pattern to the trapped guards.
Low left, low right, then high center.
3 coordinated blows ripple through the barrier. Thuron's final strike shatters the wall into harmless black dust.
Formation around the children. You continue mistaking cooperation for strength. That mistake keeps saving us.
Rook twists the second charm, igniting all remaining control thorns. The hollow beast screams as corruption erupts across its back.
Stop, you will destroy it.
Destruction is simply the moment a tool becomes useful.
The beast rips through its last chain and charges toward Shiro.
Move it.
Lyra tackles Shiro aside as the beast smashes through a stone pillar. Windstorm rolls beneath a claw and comes up beside the creature's flank.
I can see 2 thorns.
Do not cut the one near its spine.
Why?
It is connected to the seal below us.
The beast turns, its red eyes flickering between rage and terror. Seraphine senses that the beast's original mind is still resisting the corruption.
Then we give it a reason to resist harder.
Shiro steps into the creature's view despite Thuron's attempt to stop him.
Shiro back.
It recognized me at the estate.
He lowers his hands and allows a faint light to show through his soul mark.
You are not the thing controlling you.
The hollow beast slows for one uncertain heartbeat.
Fight the command and we will remove the pain.
The beast's raised claw trembles instead of falling.
It heard you.
The beast turns its head toward Rook for the first time.
Windstorm the shoulder thorn.
I have it.
Her wind blade cuts the second thorn cleanly from the creature's hide.
1 remains near the spine.
That one is fused to the seal lattice.
Then I must disconnect it before she cuts.
Shiro opens his mana sight and sees black roots descending beneath the ruin.
The thorn has 4 lines, 3 carry pain, 1 carries resonance. The silver-black line beneath the heart rune.
The floor is opening. Rook captured part of your resonance.
Then I can reconstruct what he copied. Leaving the seal open is more dangerous.
Shiro traces the copied pattern through the crack without touching it.
His version repeats my mark, but the final curve is reversed.
Tell me when to cut.
Not yet. Seraphine, hold the pain line still.
I can give you 3 breaths.
Celestial threads wrap around the thorn and freeze its black pulse.
First breath.
Windstorm, cut the upper branch.
Windstorm severs the first pain line.
Second breath.
Lyra, pull the thorn halfway.
Lyra wraps the torn cloak around the control thorn, braces both feet against the stone, and uses her full body weight to drag it halfway out of the beast's spine.
It is resisting.
Hold it there.
Third breath.
Now Windstorm.
A precise gust snaps the resonance line, while Shiro reverses the copied curve. The control thorn breaks apart in Lyra's hands.
All 3 are gone.
The hollow beast collapses, free but dangerously close to the widening crack.
You saved the lockpick and opened the door yourself.
No, I changed what the key means.
Blue-silver light spreads through the seal lattice in place of Rook's black pattern.
He is turning the stolen resonance into a closing command.
Can the seal withstand it?
It must. The seal is closing one section at a time.
This seal is one grave among hundreds.
Then we will protect the others too.
The freed hollow beast rises between Rook and the children.
You would defend the creature that attacked your home.
I defend its right to choose what it becomes next.
The beast swipes at Rook, tearing away part of his black cloak.
The Black Sigil will remember that answer.
Rook shatters a smoke charm and escapes with a small fragment of seal stone.
He escaped with a fragment.
Only a partial pattern, but the Black Sigil will study it.
The freed hollow beast stands unsteadily, its eyes fading from red to pale gold.
You are free. What you become next is your choice.
The creature limps into the forest without looking back.
Let it choose its own path.
We return before the forest decides to change again.
The Nightfire gate opens at sunset as the exhausted group finally comes home.
Everyone came back.
Because they came into the forest for me.
And because I found the real trail first.
You also saved us more than once.
That evening, Shiro places an ordinary muddy footprint beside his magical notes.
My monocyte failed because I trusted it alone.
It was incomplete, not useless. Tomorrow, train what you cannot see and trust those who can.
Far away, Rook kneels before a hooded Black Sigil superior as the stolen shard illuminates a map of buried seals.
The key learns.
Then the next lesson must cost him.
To be continued. Next episode, The Price of Power.
I woke beneath the brand